Hello everyone. Today we will solve merge sorted array in LeetCode. You are given two integer arrays nums1 and nums2, sorted in non-decreasing order and two integers m and n, representing the number of elements in nums1 and nums2 respectively. Merge nums1 and nums2 into a single array sorted in non-decreasing order. The final sorted array should not be returned by the function, but instead be stored inside the array nums1. To accommodate this, nums1 has a length of m plus n, where the first m elements denote the elements that should be merged, and the last n elements are set to 0 and should be ignored. Nums2 has a length of n. We initialize I to the last non-zero index of nums1. Integer I equals m minus 1. Initialize g to the last index of nums2. Initialize k to the last index of the merge array. Traverse nums1 and nums2 from the end of the beginning. B greater than equal 0 and j greater than equal 0. If nums1 has the integer larger, if nums1 has the larger element, put it at the end of the merge array. If nums1 I greater than nums2 j, nums I k equal nums 1 I e minus minus. Otherwise, put the element from nums2 at the end of the merge array. Nums1 k equal nums2 j, j minus minus, k minus minus. Move to the previous index of the merge array. Y j greater than equal 0. If there are still elements in nums2, copy them to the beginning of nums1. Nums1 equal k equal nums2 j, j minus minus, k minus minus. Here is the solution. Integer k cannot find symbol. Okay, integer nums I nums1, sorry, nums1. Okay, accepted. We define a method merge that takes for arguments nums1 and nums2 and n. Nums1 is the array into which nums2 will be merged. M is the number of non-zero elements in nums1, nums2 is the array to be merged, and n is the number of elements in nums2. We initialize I to m minus 1, which is the last non-zero index of nums1. We initialize g to n minus 1, which is the last index of nums2. We initialize k to m plus 1 minus 1, which is the last index of the merge array. We enter a while loop that will traverse nums1 and nums2 from end to the beginning. The loop condition is I greater than 0 and j greater than 0 since we want to compare the last elements of nums1 and nums2 first. Inside the while loop, we check if the last element of nums1 is greater than the last element of nums2. If it is, we put the last element of nums1 at the end of the merge array nums1k and decrement I to move to the previous element of nums1. If the last element of nums2 is greater or equal, we put it at end of the merge array nums_ik and decrement j to move to the previous element of nums2. After we have added an element to the merge array, we decrement k to move to the previous index of the merge array. Once we have traversed both nums1 and nums2, we may have some remaining elements in nums2 that were not added to the merge array. We enter another while loop that will copy the remaining elements of nums2 to the beginning of nums1. We decrement j and k for each copied element until we have copied all the remaining elements. Finally, nums1 contains the merge array of nums1 and nums2 in non-decreasing order.